This week in the legislature, what we're doing is wrapping up because we have officially finished the business of the state until we come back in January. But every 10 years with the census, we must redraw the lines to make sure that there's parity in numbers around the state. There are 124 House members in the state of South Carolina, and that number now, with the population being a little over 4.6 million people, ends up being 37,300 people per district. So those districts, as required by the Justice Department, must be drawn so that each of those 124 districts has the same number of people, that magical 37,300. With that being said, in York County, for example, where I'm from, we had a 37% growth rate from the year 2000 to 2010. So we are very fortunate in that we will be getting a new House member in York County, which helps us at Columbia to have more clout back home. This is very fitting for York County because we've always been one of the high growth counties. We also are situated just under Charlotte, North Carolina, which makes us more competitive with what is going on across the state line versus an area that would either be along the coast or in the Midlands of the state. That being said, we have now passed that measure. We're now moving it to the Senate. The Senate does not usually get into the House line, so they will approve that, and then we must meet the test of the standards of the Justice Department. But 2012 will be a new House member in York County, representing mainly the Fort Mill area, and then we'll have some slight changes in the way our districts are for 2012. But overall, York County gained in not only a new member, but I think gained in the way we were able to draw the districts in keeping the communities of interest that we represent all intact. So for York County, it's been a good week and a good year at the State House. Look forward to giving you more updates as we get into preparing for next session of 2012.